It's week 12 of the 2024 season, and we're in for a show from Anthony Richardson. He comes in 5th in passing touchdowns so far. It's the Raiders and the Broncos, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. All right, football fans, settle in because we got bragging rights on the line in this one. Kate, Scott, Brock Hewer here with you as we get set for a division rematch. Brock, one side seeking the sweep, the other looking for some revenge after how that first showdown went.
What do they say about familiarity? Familiarity does what?
It breeds something, Brock. It breeds, contempt.
It breeds contempt.
Yeah.
These teams don't like each other. They can fake it. They can say all the right things in the papers. They don't want any bulletin board material. But the fact is, you know your division foes better than anybody, and they know you. And that familiarity does bring a little extra heat into this matchup.
To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And away we go from Oakland. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So out had the Raiders for their first possession.
All right,
a fourth
next.
overall pick who unfortunately had that rookie season cut short at just 4 games. Good to have him back from Florida, Anthony Richardson.
I don't think it's hyperbole to say that when Anthony Richardson came out of the draft out of Florida, he was the greatest all-around athlete we'd ever seen at quarterback. 240 pounds, running 4.4, jumping 40 inches. He was the envy of defensive ends and linebackers that couldn't put up those numbers. Now, it's taken all those athletic traits and squeezing them into the quarterback position, maximizing all that physical talent to become the superstar he can be.
That's good. We get the ball. Come on.
Everyone was set
up.
and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still first down.
Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty.
Come on.
Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. He'll check this one down. Complete to the fullback. And he'll get it up to the 27.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding the big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
Escapes the pocket.
No!
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Broncos have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's now
we're 4 and 6 now, y'all. Come on.
Interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Nick starting with a pass. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Cut by Sutton.
Ooh.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
From the red zone now.
Come on.
A quick hitter. And he
I just need him to fuck up. I just need him to fuck up.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Slot receiver headed left. Wideouts getting involved in the ground game.
Let's go.
And the defense is all over
Come on,
this
Canois.
one for a big
Let's
loss.
go.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Nix from the gun. He's on the move. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Will Lutz getting the call on 4th down to put 3 up here for the Broncos.
I'm gonna get king of that buff blitzing and shit again. Here we go.
Bertolet able to knock it through. And
I
they're on
say
the
it.
board.
I know once that drive stalls out, that's
Let's
where it
go.
really pays to have that reliable
either
kicker
or.
on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Fielded at the 7. Returns looking good so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. So following the return, looks like somebody's shaken up. Trainers out to determine how severe this may be.
Yeah, how severe.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That one's on the mark. Jacoby Myers. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. New set of downs for him at the 38. First down throw here from Richardson. This is home.
Ooh, let's go.
And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Raiders take a 4-point lead.
Come on, Michelle. Let's go, girl. Let's go, girl.
The Raiders kicking team is out there,
all
and
the
they'll
way
boot
back
this
there.
away.
Back.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out
hate
to the
that
30,
goalpost.
not the 25
Fuck that
on the
goalpost.
touchback. So the Broncos headed out for their second drive of the game. And they settled for a field goal on their last series, so points are a positive, but they'll look to upgrade to a touchdown here. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him
I
down at the
can't do that.
43-yard
So
line.
they know there's a leak there.
A nice gain of
They're gonna
13
do.
yards
Yeah,
as
I
it
gotta
brings
go
up
to
a first
3-4
down.
again. Hold on.
I
a
love
second.
throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Throw complete to Williams. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Let's
Just
go.
slip this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Well, as we see the names populating this injury report, partner, we recognize they've had to do some adjusting over the course of the season as key contributors have gone down.
And this, right here, this is where fan favorites and surprise superstars are born, Kate. From guys having to step in as a result of these injuries. You never root for players to miss time and
Let's
go down.
go.
But you always root for the guys filling
Come
in.
on.
Who are getting their shot to make their name and contribute when it really matters.
That's Powers.
Will Lutz getting the call on 4th down to put 3 up here for the Broncos. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is
7-6.
good.
Come on.
He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Raiders ready for another drive on offense as Jacoby Myers heads out. He's got a touchdown in this game, as we see now where that helps land him among the NFL's leaders in that category. Play action with Richardson. He's got... And down he goes. The Broncos got there. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit.
No.
And they're going to get out there to check on him. All right, here we go. Second down.
Cornell.
Up the middle they go with Madison. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Drew Sanders that time on the stop.
I don't want him
Now
to
after the
get
run,
hurt.
we see some
Fuck
trainers
that.
headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Broncos bringing out an extra DB. 3rd down coming up. They go play action. It's O'Connell. That's caught for the first. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. And with a half a football left to play, we can see already how close he is to that 100-yard mark in this game. Got Gotta think that he stands a good chance of reaching it with plenty of time left to go.
Let's go.
Made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until
One
he's
more
got a
time.
huge
Touchdown
gain
right
and
here.
a first down.
Come on, Cornell.
It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. We've got a close one here. Take a quick break, and we'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. Now as the play clock got down to 5, a timeout comes in. On first down, O'Connell.
Let's go.
9-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Another throw for O'Connell. Avoids the sack. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
Boy, take a look at that. Look at him locking down his area of the end zone. They could bring it in close enough to take shots, but there are no easy touchdowns.
Third and goal, O'Connell. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders grow the lead to 7.
Come on.
Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders grow their lead to 8.
Come on, y'all. We got to take it home.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Johnson with a return here. And
Let's go.
23-yard
line. Come on. All right, I gotta get in there.
And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Pass taken in by Sutton. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
On second down, a run with Williams. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Tracked down by Robert Spillane. They hit it to single yard that time. They're going to have to solve third down and 4. Shotgun snap to Nix. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Broncos will have a first down. Here's Nix. Hits him on the out route. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Running right, it's Williams.
Let's go.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Nix off the play action. Escapes out to the left. He's going to keep it this time. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Pressure coming for Nix. Throwing the out route complete. And he's a yard or or two shy of the 30 before going out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. It's the 2-minute warning now from Oakland. And it's the Broncos.
Let's go.
With a 1st and 10.
Let's go, Oakland. Let's go. You gotta turn up, boy. Come on, Diablo.
Back now, pressure on its way.
No more bullshitting, okay? And I do consider that to be bullshitting like a motherfucker,
and they
you guys.
finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on 1st and goal. Williams will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Williams. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Broncos earn the chance to tie it before halftime.
Fuck that motherfucker. Come on.
Javonte Williams, the touchdown. And he hits the extra points. Little surprised they wouldn't go for two with a tie, but
I got to come out
he
running
made it,
heavy.
So the lead falls to a single point. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Has this at the 6. And a decent... as they bring him down inside the 30. The Raiders and Alexander Madison ready for another go on offense.
Yeah, Alexander Madison, he's second in receiving
on offense
yards
this season, sitting second right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ooh, hold up, I got this. Oh, that.
Throwing.
No. Hey, yo, Austin.
incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And it sets up second down.
How many times do defenders hear from
I
their
am
coaches
back.
read and react?
I don't know if y'all can hear me. If you hear me now,
read
I'm
where
back.
the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
All right, 14-13.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first.
I think I'm going
They'll
to
have two left to work with before halftime. And the Broncos are in the nickel for this third down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
No.
And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete.
Nigga.
And he's caught
That's
behind
crazy.
the line for a loss.
Just no blocking at all. That's
and they
crazy.
make the tackle. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, Brock, as they turn it over on downs. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
No blocking at all.
Out of the gun,
smart.
it's Nix.
Yep. And that's
To the
out.
corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. To throw, here's Nix. Cut near the goal line.
Fucked up.
Touchdown, Denver. So an absolutely beautiful
should've
throw
played a
there,
little bit
finding his
further
man
off.
in space, who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took
All right,
advantage there,
19,
Kate, of some
we got
soft coverage. You
2014,
want that on
and
that corner route.
I think we
Plenty of
get ball
space
back.
for that route to
Second half,
develop.
let's see.
Great execution, and it pays off with a touchdown.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. Has it downfield, working the left.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field.
And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Not everyone's a fan of the out-of-town scoreboard.
So.
We'll keep our focus right here. Let's get back to football with the start of the second half.
We're going to run up the middle more. Defend that deep pass. All right, we got to give. All right, they start with the ball second half.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Denver offense now with the football first to begin quarter number 3. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the third. Finds Mims. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. First and 10 from the 41. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside.
Let's go.
He started to get through the lane before it closed.
Come on.
3 yards there. Tracked down by Robert Spillane. Second down now, 7 to go. Nix from the gun. Hits some space around midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And the Broncos will have a first down. Throwing here, Nix. Cut by Sutton. And they get
Nice
this
if
down
y'all
roughly
can
to the 34-yard line.
Come on.
And that one goes for a gain of
We're gonna
11.
get some right
And
here.
that'll be good for a Denver first.
Come on, y'all.
Here's Nix to throw. The screen pass falls incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Second half starts with a run by Williams. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. Nix. Complete to Mims.
Good shit.
And he'll go down here at the 16. 2nd and 3 now. They've got a man in motion. Running for the marker on 2nd.
Come on.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Another carry for him. And that's
Let's
a
go.
huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. They give inside to Estime.
No.
And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. The Broncos.
All right, so
grow the
I
lead
lost.
coming
I
out of
won against the
halftime.
Dolphins.
And the
And
Broncos
then
offense isn't leaving the
looked
field.
like I was gonna
Looks
win
like
this
they're
one.
going to go for 2.
We might lose this one.
Oh, and he's
Yeah,
got a
we
man
lost this
open.
one.
Complete. And he's into the end zone for 2. That
I
sets
need
him
to
up with a
strengthen my.
14-point lead.
I need to go into cover 2 a little bit here. I think.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And you can see he's in chase mode, trying his best to catch the league leader in receiving. Right now, sitting in 2nd place. Inside handoff goes to Madison.
Why Madison is starting, I have no clue. Or I might have auto.
Towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Auto adjusted the
2nd down now, 7 to go. Now first run of the game, Zamir White. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. Forced out to his right.
Ooh. No, and that's
picked off,
out.
But, yeah, pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception.
Exactly.
Incomplete.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Pass complete, screenplay. Oh, putting him in the spin cycle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Offense working quickly.
Come on.
Richardson now on
We
1st
ain't
and 10.
motherfucking losing.
Eyes
Fuck
time,
that
rolling
shit.
right. He takes it
Fuck
himself.
that shit.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense in the hurry up here. On 1st down, it's Richardson. Dumps it off to his running back. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
2nd and 13. That's caught. Here's Zamir White.
Ooh, come on.
And he maybe got back to
Yeah,
the
they know
line
what
there,
we're
but
doing.
no
Hold on a
further.
second. And then I'm going to need you to do that.
3rd and long for him here. That
No.
one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. He finds him beyond the marker. And they take him down right along the 30. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down throw here from Richardson. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Raiders football, and they'll...
All right.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Coming left is White. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted.
Yeah, I do this
Riley
one.
Moss with the pick.
That's my bad,
Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's brought down for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun snap to Nix. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Nix looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Here's Nix. Completed to Sutton.
I need a pick over
after
there.
Gaining a handful. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Nix off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
So it can be 21-28 and be down 1 score.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away.
Let's see.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Raider football. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Play action with Richardson.
And
that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked up. Brandon Jones.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
I know, right?
3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. 2nd down now, 7 to go. They give it to him again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
And And he's going to take this down inside the 25 before
Come
being
on, y'all.
stopped. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. He's going to run for it. It's an option right. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
That last play.
So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And they take not just a victory, but some serious year-long bracket.
Yeah, I fucked up coming out into the game. Well, I started off good. I did start off good actually with the screens and running with Zamar, but fucking towards the end, that tiredness with fucking Richardson, he gets tired quick. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have to go back to like coming out in probably some pistol. Once he gets tired, just do pistol and read option. Middle. Throw it short. We'll do that. That's my 3 focusing players. Let's get this training done. Let's get it done. Oh, fatigue is high for everybody. I gotta put the half pads on, or I kill them. Alright, y'all. Alright, I'm gonna go to pub. I'll be back in a minute though. So, when I come back tonight, or when I come back tomorrow, actually. So I'm gonna do GTA. Tonight I'm gonna do money bags in open lobby, in public lobby. And then mess around with some people if I can, get some people to help or join them or whatever. But then I'm definitely gonna do just a rampage. I'm gonna just go around fucking with everybody. I'm probably gonna take the jet out too and just start blowing people up. So I haven't done that in a while. But anyway, I'll be back to do that. So yeah, 4-7 now. I think this season is gonna be a bust. 4-7, you know. Probably just gonna be a bust. Let's see. Actually, let me check the league schedule though. No, Matthew, no. Alright, let's see. Go to schedule, team schedule. And we have so many losses. Win, loss, 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 win, loss, loss, win, loss, win, loss. So we got the Chiefs this next game, Buccaneers, Falcons. So I'll play the Chiefs, Buccaneers, and Falcons when I come back to stream. I'll just stream those. Yeah, those two. I'll stream those 2 games on top of the Chiefs tomorrow. But and I was going in there for scheduling. So we don't really have heavy hitters up next. I mean, Buccaneers is, of course. Falcons, I don't really feel like they're really a threat to me. Jaguars, not a threat. Saints, kind of. Chargers, kind of. So these 2 are going to be the games I got to win. But I'm pretty sure I can win these next couple, though. These next 3. Chiefs is up there. I doubt if I can pull if we get the ball first, we can score. Then but probably not. All right, y'all. See you later. I'll be back.